Capricorn, I gotta apologize for the dog chomping in the background there. I gave him one of those ribeye bones to keep him quiet. So now he's right next to me here. Alright, so let's see what's going on. What's happening here? What kind of experience are you going through? Let's first see what the challenge might be. Okay, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Is that a challenge to have to move? Maybe something new coming in for you? Hey, how cold is it where you're at? Because right now, see this? I got one of these heavy duty like throws on me. Because it's cold here. It's cold where I'm at. Actually, when I took the dog out this morning at 7 o'clock, it's only 10. And that's cold for me. I usually like a little cooler, but not that cold. So let me know where you're watching from and what the temperature is at the time you're watching. Right now, I think it's like 11 a.m. here. It's about 20 something degrees. I think 22 last time I checked. Let me see. Let me check real quick here. 23 degrees. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's see here what we have going on for the challenge. We have the 5 of Swords. So there's some kind of discord or something going on. There's actually a change with the faraway places. So maybe it's some kind of discord with the fact that you're ready for new horizons. Maybe someone else is not too happy with the fact that you are. That could be. Get these up right. Okay. And then we have 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's fast movement. So yeah, get ready. Something's happening here. I think you probably already know this. 6 of Cups. And then we have some memories coming in here. I think there might be someone that is not happy with you moving on or moving away, or some kind of movement that's happening with you. Okay. So we have here 8 of Pentacles. Have to do with your work. Oh, so are you relocating, changing jobs, changing positions, or something you're working on? 8 of Wands. We have the Chariot. Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, fast moving energy. And what about this past memories energy card? 6 of Cups. What's going on with that? Page of Cups. Yeah, there might be someone that might be wanting to apologize for something. Let's see about the Page of Cups. Get a charm on the Page of Cups. We have here toothpaste. It could be someone that wants to polish something up, paste something. Maybe someone works in a dental office here. Dentist office. That could be. Let's get the words. Anybody new to my channel, when I put the words down, please pause and ask the angel, your guys, what is your specific message? Because this is general. But if you ask for your specific message, you'll get words that pop into your head. And that will be your message. Sharing, confused, closure. Okay. You're moving on from something. You're getting ready for something new. You're moving on from something. It's been a challenge because you got someone, it feels like someone's hanging on there. Someone from the past, whether that is a work person or a job, a environment. This could be, this could even be a love connection. You might be moving with your work, and it's a challenge because someone does not want you to go. And it could be, at your work itself. It could say, hey, we don't want you to leave, Capricorn. We need you. We want you to stay. But you're ready for something new. Okay, so let's see here. What happened in the past? Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Well, that's it. It almost feels like, okay, my time here is done. I need to do my own thing. I need to be in a leadership role. You might have got offered a position that is, a promotion. So you're like, and you're getting to lead others. Maybe at this position you're currently with, you're not the leader. So now you're getting the position of leadership. So let's see. The Moon. Pisces energy, something hidden. Could be secrets too that you had to deal with. That's all your intuition too, of course, Capricorn. King of Wands. Ooh, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have here the 9 of coins in reverse. Yeah, in the past it felt like you didn't feel independent here. So here we had, so you're realizing, this is past energy, that you are a beacon for others. Something might have been hidden, or maybe someone's trying to hide the fact that you would be good for a leadership role. You could have even applied for a position and they actually refused you and chose someone else because they don't want to lose you in the position that you're in. And so instead of, you know, promoting you because of your capabilities, they rather keep you in the position. So you probably found something better. Now let's see about this King of Wands. Yeah, we have being divinely guided. I really think this is your energy. You could be dealing with a King of Wands, but I more feel like for most of you, it's your energy saying, you know what? You're looking over here at this and saying, I don't have my independence. I don't feel the freedom that I desire here. Because, and also, I don't feel like I'm doing my best here. I don't feel like I'm able to help others like I want to do here. So let's see the moon here. Whoops. 2 of Cups, partnership. So, yeah, there's something in the past that you felt connected to something, you felt a partnership in something, but there might have been something hidden in this partnership or some kind of secrets, but your intuition is kicking in here. So King of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have a very determined energy here, going after what you want. Failure is not an option with the Knight of Swords. And then we have here 7 of Cups. You have options, but you're confused by them. Because the options that maybe that you were given did not give you your independence that you're seeking. Okay, so let's see. The Knight of Swords. We have here, oh, we have 2 little footprints. This is almost telling me that you want to make your mark here. You want to leave some kind of mark. And with the position you're in, that doesn't seem possible. In the past, that is. Okay, so let's see about the King of Wands. Only problem with these rib bones to give to the dog, I can't stand the smell of them. Especially, I'm a vegetarian, but I will have seafood here and there. But meat, oh my God, I don't like the smell of it. Once you are away from it, you really can't handle the smell of it. Freedom, spying, excited, soulmate. So, yeah, you want your freedom. You might be feel like, you know what? I'm tired of being like watched over. I want to do my own thing. I don't want to be under someone's thumb. So you want your freedom. You're excited. And you also might be feeling a soulmate connection with someone, maybe the place you're going to. Let's see about the Knight of Swords. Cheater, money, sincere. I don't know how that goes in that. But okay, let's see. Let's get a clarifier for the money. Oh, someone writing you a check. Here, my words came down. I got them in a box here to keep them off the table. Okay, so someone might have been writing you a check because they cheated you. So maybe you're getting compensated for not getting compensated. So now, the past, they were trying to write you a check and trying to, okay, what if we give you more money for the money that you should have received anyway, but they give it to you like they're offering you something better, when really you were entitled to that, is what I feel here. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the present. But you have options. Okay, the present, we have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So you're going to a time, energy of being more joyful, more happy, more lighthearted, it feels like. Okay, so let's get into that one. The justice, yes, you're feeling the justice. You're feeling like, okay, now things are falling into place. Could be a new contract coming in too for you right now. 7 of Cups, you have options. You definitely have options. You have choices. You're confused about what to take here. And 9 of Cups, you're going for your wish fulfillment. Something's going to make you really happy. Okay, so let's see about this justice. The Tower. Ooh, surprise, shock. This is going to come in all of a sudden. this justice that it's like, okay, now things, but just going to give you a little confusion about which way to go. Okay. The Tower of Aries, Scorpio. But we do have the Empress energy. Giving birth to something new here. Libra, Taurus energy. And for the Nine of Cups, we have here the Five of Cups. You're happy, but I feel like someone else is really regretting. They shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I do feel like for most of you, this might be a job situation. For some of you, it could be, love. But it feels to me that most of you, it's more of a job. It feels like we're leaning towards work. Okay, so let's see what's coming in the future. View from above. Get in the big... Now you're seeing things. That before, it seemed like you weren't seeing everything. You weren't seeing the whole picture. But now you got a better view. Saying you have to get out of it in order to see it, right? That's what it feels like. The view from above is looking much better than it did before. Okay, let's see. So we have here the Strength card. Yeah, it's looking stronger. It's looking more solid for you, Leo energy. And then we have the Prince of Wands. It almost feels like, okay, now I can actually flex my muscles here. I can actually spread my wings. And there is going to be a lot of regret and remorse for someone not letting you have that opportunity, not letting you do your own thing here. Okay, so the Prince of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have here an angel being divinely guided. Okay. I gave him the bone to keep him quiet. See making noise. All right. So we have here the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. See, you're getting the big picture. You're being able to be more creative. I think before you had too many restrictions on you. Okay, the Prince of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands again. So that's the Knight of Wands twice. So this is confirming this. Let me put a charm on this Queen of Wands. We're talking about an airplane here, a distance. You might need to travel or relocate. Look at this. It's bringing prosperity. Also could be bringing in a spiritual connection. The Five of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. Yes, you're moving on from... Maybe this is your energy, feeling lack and regret. And, but now it's saying you're moving away from that. Things are going to start happening very quickly for you. And this is you able to really get very creative here. Show what you have here, because you're multi-talented, you're very creative, and it's showing this. We got the Queen of Wands and we have the Prince of Wands and the Knight of Wands, which is the same. Okay, let's get the words on the Queen of Wands. Money, options, regret, gift. Ooh. So let's get something on this money. Someone might have gave someone money for something, for a different option. Now they regret it. Maybe someone took, not like a bribe so much, but maybe saying, yeah, there's an incentive that maybe now someone regrets taking it. Because now they're seeing the big picture and saying, well, it wasn't really... They weren't really compensating me for my talents. They were trying to buy me. Trying to buy me at a cheaper price is what I'm getting here. So you regret maybe taking that option at the time. Maybe it almost felt like you had to stay where you're at for a while because of that. But there's a distance here with the airplane. You might definitely be moving on or creating a distance between you and maybe your previous employer or your present employer because you're moving on. Let's see about the Prince of Wands. Return, expect, important. So I almost feel like expect a return on something you did that was important. So I'm thinking about financial return. Sometimes with money, it's like you might be expecting a return of your investment and from where you actually made your deposit. But sometimes, it doesn't work that way. You could be getting a return in another position. It's like, okay, the universe is all connected. So you put your time in this other job and you didn't get compensated for it, it feels like. So now you can expect the money that you should have got from that previous position is going to return to you in the future, which is the future energy. So expect an important return to you, or someone returning to you. A position returning to you, a job, a person, a situation, or the money. I'm feeling more like the money, but let's see. Let's see about the Knight of Wands. Third party, love, immature. So, okay, are we talking about, I mean, because you look at the Knight of Wands as Don Juan, Don Wanda. So it could be that a third party love is coming back saying they are immature before. That could be for someone. Because we do have, this is divinely guided, whatever it is. And then we have the fish, which could be a very spiritual connection. But it also could be resources. It could be money. So take it how it makes sense to you. And also, if you ask the angels and your guides, what is your message? Just write down the words. Even if it doesn't make sense at this time, it might later on. I don't know why my camera always seems like it's moving. Did not touch it. My cards on the table are straight. That's why it's sort of like, what the heck? Okay. So yeah, there's something returning to you, but I feel like it's because it's long overdue. You may feel like, but hey, everything happens in divine timing. So let's see something important that you might need to know here. What is something important? Distant thunder, clear the air. Yeah. You know, it's like, get ready. This is what it felt like over here too. Get ready for something to come in here. So there's distant thunder. You might be feeling the rumble of it a little bit, or feeling something happening, like something. You look at this card. She's like, what is that? Something's coming. So get ready. Clear the air. Speak your piece. Whatever you may have to do, because something new is coming in. So let's see. Eight of Cups. Clear the air. You're moving on. So, say your goodbyes, say your regrets, whatever you need to do here. You're coming into your Empress energy. And we have here, and the Hierophant, a commitment, a higher learning maybe, higher education, commitment. It could also be to trust your faith here, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And of course, the Empress is Libra, Taurus energy. Strong Taurus energy here. Let's see about the Eight of Cups. We have the Emperor, yes. Empress. Yeah, I almost feel like you're incorporating both the yin yang here going on with you. That you're just bringing everything together. And it's like, you're committed to this. This is a nice union. But it also could be, for some of you, you might be leaving something to connect with your counterpart here. Empress, Aries energy. Look at this. We have the Nine of Pentacles. A very independent. See, that's what I'm saying. It's very independent energy. So I'm feeling more like this is your energy. Being very independent, very strong. Strong-willed. Commitment here. Let's see. The King of Swords. Speaking your truth and being in your truth here. Okay. King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have here, conversations, communication. It also feels like a very strong spirit communication. So I feel like spiritually you're very strong, connected. You got the communication. You're listening. You're hearing. Your guides are speaking. The angels are speaking. There is some kind of shift or some kind of change. So the important thing is to take care of whatever you need. Take care of business before you move on. So you don't leave anything left unsaid, undone. Okay, let's see about the King of Swords. Feelings, contact, lover. Ooh, apology, unknown. Okay, so remember to pause and ask what this specific message is for you. But what I get here is that this is unknown, that someone has feelings like this, and they might be trying to contact you and apologize for a situation or something they did here. Okay. So let's see what possible advice you could be getting in this situation. Embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay. You know, I'm right away I got from this, you know, what you think about, you bring about. So be enthusiastic, be happy, be the best way to create, to manifest, is to act like you already have it. So it'll be like, I'm so happy I have this new position. I love this new job. I love the people. Oh my gosh, the money is so good. I am so happy. I am so ecstatic. I love going to work. I can't wait to go to work. I never felt this way before. This is so exciting. Just like give yourself that pep talk. Start saying that, and just the more you say it, the more you believe it, and you get really really be enthusiastic, really be happy, and that will change your whole life. Okay, so let's see here. So that's your advice. So let's see what else we get on this. We have here Ace of Swords. Speak your truth and cut out what does not belong. Okay, and Nine of Swords. Also, maybe cut out the worry, cut out the stress, because that's preventing this from happening, because you're staying in that negative energy. Get more clear on what you want here. And be the happiest. This is the happiest card. Be happy. Don't be down and gloomy. Even if things don't look that good right now, if you act like they are, they will be. Okay, so let's see here. Ace of Swords. So the Knight of Cups. Okay, follow your heart here. The Knight of Cups. Speak your truth, follow your heart, because that's your advice. And we have the Four of Wands. There's a commitment coming in. And be ready for it. Don't worry about it. It will work. And we have the High Priestess. Of course you have the High Priestess. I don't think there's ever a reading where we don't get the High Priestess for you, is there? Virgo, Cancer, and Pisces energy. But it feels like you know. You know. You really do. Okay, let's see about this charm on the Knight of Cups. We have here, okay, yeah, you're going to be at peace. You're going to have peace in your heart. Feel that. And that will help. If you feel at peace, everything else will fall into place. So let's get the words on the Knight of Cups. Oops. Then I'm dropping this box here. Okay. So we have money, always, marry, finances. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Let's see about the money one. We have for the money, we have someone burned money, wasted money. Someone, you know, it might be advising you, maybe someone's coming towards you that's a Knight of Cups. But they might be someone that is very wasteful with money, and they always marry for finances. Man, this is the advice thing here. So keep that in mind. That could be a specific message just for one person. But also remember, ask the angel, don't put that nasty thing on me. The dog's coming around trying to put his rib bone. No, I don't want that here. Okay, so let's see about the possible outcome. Ugh, stinks. Okay, we have here, stay in focus, hold the course. Okay, so that's what it's saying. Stay focused, hold the course. Even if things like you don't see this yet, believe it's there, and it will be. Okay, now what we don't see is discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth. See, we have the Ace of Swords. You're going to discover the truth by standing in the truth. Okay, so let's see here about staying focused. We have here Six of Coins. Staying focused to balance things out, have an even give and take, get compensated for your work, and again, temperance, keeping things balanced. And I got someone biting me now for some reason. Okay, and then we have here Ace of Wands. Stop pulling on my shirt. Ace of Wands is, there's going to be an offer coming in, a lot of passion, oh, look at this. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Holy moly. Okay, guys, get ready. There's some new beginnings, new offers coming in. A new offer made for something that you could be passionate about, something that brings in balance. Ace of Cups, there also could be love coming in for you. Let's see about the Six of Coins. The Eight of Swords. Okay, so someone is not seeing something here, but you're not trapped. You can actually get this compensation to come in here. The Temperance. We have the Six of Cups. Someone from the past is maybe thinking of you, or you're reflecting on something from the past. And we have here the King of Wands. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. You definitely could be able to express yourself, to have this new beginning in the future. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be really nurturing your finances here. by doing something you love, discovering the truth, and maybe you could actually work from home, or this could say that you can actually be doing something you really love here. Okay, let's see about this Queen of Pentacles. We have here, oh, a hammer. Someone of two minds here, two heads, the hammer, two heads. And then for the King of Wands, with the dog ringing the bell, so he wants to go out. Okay, so we have the wolf. Yeah, see? I think you could actually be teaching someone something. You could be the leader, you could be the teacher, and also instinct. And lone wolf, I would say you're doing something on your own here. Okay, let's get the words for the Queen of Pentacles as I'm getting bit here by this puppy. Let's see. We have here sincere, ouch, honest karma. Okay, someone's being sincere and honest, and this is karma coming in. You're going to have to make a decision here with the hammer and two heads, though. Maybe it's just, you might have offers. Yeah, you do have offers, don't you? Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, because you kept on getting 7 of Cups. Let's see here about this King of Wands. Okay, we have confess, apart, very soon. So this might be you confessing you want to break apart from a corporation, an institution, a job, a business. Hang on 1 second. Let me pick this guy up. I'm going to pause for a minute. Okay. Yeah, so we have someone, yeah, there might be like a confession about being apart from a situation. God knows what's going on the screen there. Okay, so, yeah. So the 6 of Coins, someone's worried about balancing something out, but it looks like it might work here. Something from the past or memories from the past. Some could even be reflecting on how things worked out in the past with the 6 of Cups and the Temperance and worried about it. But don't worry about it, because what you put out there is what you're going to get. So let's get the signs now. Okay, get your nose out. Oh my gosh. Okay, this could be placement your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, and future, as I'm fighting with my dog here. He's on my lap. So we have Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn. Come on, Kahlua, stop. Okay, Cancer, Virgo, and Aries. So placement your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, future. Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, and Aries. Now we'll do the letters for initials. I got 13 here. I'm going to leave two behind. So S, W, and Y, because the S turned to a W. I'm going to put him down. Ugh. So that could be someone that you're walking away from, you have walked away, will walk away from, or someone's not in the picture at this time. Let's see who is. So we have here T, O, F, D, J, L. I just took this dog in too, right before I started reading. P, B, K. This is another F. Knocking my F off. Kahlua, stop, please. Stop, honey. Honey, stop. F, G. Okay, the letters we have here, they are T, O, F, D, J, L, P, B, K, F, G. All right, guys. Now, remember, these are general readings. They're not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your super thanks, your donations. Thank you for hyping my videos. And thank you also for choosing me to do your personal readings. I love connecting with you guys. So fare thee well till next we meet again. I thank you all respectfully. Love is the law is light. I am grateful for your divine presence. This work is now closed. Take blessed flight. Thank you.